Hopefully, this is a tad bit better. There's Josh. How's it going, Josh? I'm doing pretty good, man. Not too bad. How about yourself? This is the second stream. The other one crashed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna get 100 feet of Ethernet cord and run it. And that hopefully makes everything better. Yeah, because the Wi-Fi is being so shoddy. It gets a little bit frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I'm just not looking forward to running it everywhere. It's not fun. Wi-Fi should be more than good enough to do this kind of stuff. If it's good enough to play games on online, why can't it do this? Makes no sense. None at all. No sense in my book. You know what? I'm really curious about it. So I'm going to see what happens if I run the goose the other way. I'm going to try that. But probably won't make a heck of a difference. Or who knows? Maybe it could. I'm just curious. Pull them off here. I'm just going to move those just enough out of the way. All right, let me try this way and see what happens. I'm mildly curious. All right, let's see. Well, I definitely made the whole tender jump. That was epic. Try that again. I mean, he does seem to like it a little better that way. Let's try that. I'll just have to switch all the cars around. They are designed to go in a certain order, the way I got the couplers set up. Well, some of them, not all of them. I can switch these guys around. These two don't have to be in any particular order. All right, go forward a little bit. Get him on there. So I decided I'm definitely going to keep the heavyweight green coaches for him here. And I'll keep the fantasy blue ones at Lauren's place. I didn't have it on properly. I just want to see how he goes around in this direction. He may or may not like it. I don't know. No, he definitely doesn't like it. Wacky things are going on. He's like jerking back and forth like crazy. Oh, wow. That is pretty bad. That is bad. Now, just give me a second. I'm gonna go lay him on my dresser over here for a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna pull now. He's just not working right. We'll have to put something else on. Something is horribly wrong with him. The I got him on my dresser there, David, and the whole locomotive doesn't, like, the wheels are, like, the only way I can explain it, the crooked, like the whole chassis is crooked somehow. Like not all touch. I don't know if that's because I put them on when I put them back together, did I not do something right, or has he just always been crooked? I don't know, but he's crooked. I mean, it's possible, yeah. I don't got much room to work on him here. I'll try to see if I can make some room here, but I don't have much. I don't have a very big table. See what I can do. Until then, I'll put another loco on. Yeah, you guys seen that? He wouldn't even, man. He was running like crap in the opposite direction. Oh, some of my guys fell over. There we go. I'll put them back on there. Well, we got BNSF going there. Here, we'll put a. Yeah, really though. I got a tiny little space here, which is fine. Like, when I look at his chassis, like, he doesn't appear crooked, but like, I don't think my eye would even catch, like, a millimeter if something was off by like a millimeter. Oh yeah. Yeah, he just chills there. He loves it. Gotta love the leaning tree. And I'm ready to get that on here. And caboose. Caboose. Put those old caboose on. There we go. I'll grab the GP40. There we go, bud. You go in there. All right, you are 31, 23. Nice little startup. Hey, Stroudsburg. How's it going there, buddy? All right. There, now I got a little bit of room for the goose. So, like, the way the goose is designed, he does have. He's got suspension. And the middle drivers. I'm curious. There it goes. No, I don't want to do that. I don't got my tool here for him. Let's see. Let me pop that screw out. Yeah, I'm just seeing if I got everything in them like as tight as it should be. I was gonna see if he'll have better connectivity without his traction tires, but I don't have the little screw to take his little toolkit to take his whole wheel off with, so I can take the traction tire off. I don't have that here. There's nothing I can really do about that. That's about as far as that screw will go in. Yeah, he's not a. I can't really remember now at the moment, Josh. I'm trying to. Now, when it comes to lock sound decoders, it could be a number of locomotives. But I just can't remember. I'm trying to. I'm sorry you guys can't see me working on the goose because the allies kind of in the way. Actually, I don't know. I don't think that worked. I can't really push them down any. Oh, I'm trying to remember. There might ring a bell for David. Oh, the BC Rail. No, he won't work. He won't work anymore. No, he needs a new decoder. Otherwise, I would love to run that unit. It is an absolute beautiful locomotive. This is going to sound completely freaking crazy, but I wonder if I could. The reason being, one of the drive wheels is lower on one end than the other. If it's possible, I can make a little shim. Just slight shim to compensate. Yeah, I know. My other scale train, he's working good. The CSX one. I mean, I could always, swap the coder out of him too, if I'm not using him. Where are my little metal things I use to make stuff? Oh, they're probably not here either. Oh, no, they are here. Okay. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. You never know. If his chassis is off by a millimeter, which nothing would surprise me these days. I'm going to try something. just don't know how well it's going to work. It's a very small area. A piece about that big. Very small piece. Oh, come on, screwdriver, get in there. Being dirty. Being dirty. Not wanting to get in there. Okay, let me try this. No, I checked. It's just like he just doesn't slip. He doesn't sit flush on the table. And maybe he never did. Maybe the chassis is slightly bent during production. I mean, nothing would surprise me these days. What the really downhill of lack of quality in a lot of products lately. So I don't even know if this is going to work. Like, I'm just like testing a theory. Literally. I made a tiny little shim for that part, for that front driver. Only one way to find out is to try it. Alrighty, I'll put that back together. Let's see what that does, if anything. Oh, how the hell did I do that? Oh, ain't special. You get in there. Okay, this must have belonged to the back end. Just don't want to mix up my screws. Nope. That's definitely not the right screw. That was for the front. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm just going to stop CN for a second. I don't have the Goose's front bogies on yet, but that's okay. I don't need them. Let's see. I don't think he's as wobbly now. All right, let me fire him up. I mean, that is significantly better. Well, he's still glitched out there. All right, let's try this. Chuck him in reverse. Sorry about all the testing there, guys. Like I say, I'm just trying some troubleshooting. Let me see if there's any wobble there. That seems to be significantly better. Just raising up that. Here, I'm going to take them off for now. I'm going to go sit them on my dresser for a second. I'll get CN going again. 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, just a second. I'm going to pop them on my dresser. David. He's definitely straight now. All I used was a piece of my small wire steel and put it down in where the bearing would went, and it would have lifted that driver up about half a millimeter. And now he's more straight. So that may or may not solving it. It's just a theory, right? Just a theory, but we'll find out in a second. We'll get him to go around a loop here in a moment. I just got to get his front bogey back on. The front bogey, but he just looks funny. Needs his bogey. What?
You buy toilet paper.
No. Well, you never told me. No, just use some wipes for now. I got to go back out at 7 o'clock anyway, so. You mean to tell me there's not a single roll on there? Okay, no, that's fine. That part should be good. Bogey going back on. All right. We'll pop the goose back on here in a second. Oh, thank you so much, Vintage, man. I appreciate that so much. Hope you enjoy the little channel. While I'm running the trains, I'm just working on my blue goose. He's been a bit temperamental lately. There, I'll pop him back on and see what's up. I may have to shim another driver, but I don't know what one yet. I will see. I love the name Vintage Hot Trains. It's awesome. Okay, Goose, let's get you back on. Oh, I nailed everything. Nailed it all the first time. All right, Goose. Oh, let me close your lid. I got it like jammed. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what happens after I shim that wheel. I still think he's going to flicker around the switch. But that was significantly better. So what was happening is his front left driver was not sitting flush on the track. So what I did, I made a little shim out of a little piece of metal and I stuck it in there, and then I put his wheel back in, like his front drivers. And it seemed to help out quite a bit, actually. Oh yeah, the pumpkin engine. Josh loves that one. So yeah, David, I'm gonna say there's definitely an improvement. He's only getting one little flicker on that switch now. Now the question is that shim gonna stay? See, sometimes my brain can work with some things. Some things I can troubleshoot. All right, let's go slow over here and see what happens. One little flicker and that'll be it. Yep. He was flickering all the time right here, so now there's this one little flicker on that little switch connector. All right, let's throw him in some reverse. There, that speed right there. Let's see. If he doesn't die right now, it's good. He would cut out right here. We're going to get a little flicker here. Maybe. Okay, no flick. That's good. All right, let's go forward. We might get a little flicker forward. I'm going to watch that driver. Yeah, right there. Okay. There was a flicker, but no power loss, just the lights. I'm still calling that an improvement. All right, I'm still gonna poke at him a little bit, so I'll put the GP40 back on. Well, at least, David, I diagnosed a problem and I fixed it a little bit to a point where it's like I don't know what kind of percentage better to give it, but it's quite significantly better. Oh, one wheel's off. If anybody's wondering what GP40 this is Rapido's new GP40, and it's a beauty. I don't know if I made the problem to fix. He he may have been like that for a while and I didn't notice, but he doesn't. When I put him on my dresser, he doesn't sit flush. So his left front drive wheel is not flush with the rest of the wheels. So I made a little metal shim and put it in before I put the front drive wheels back in, and that significantly made him run quite a bit better, and he's now sitting flush. Like it could have been a problem during manufacturing. Maybe one of the bearings that go in the assembly, maybe one's smaller than the other. It could be a bunch of different things, but like I say, I put a little metal shim in there. Little metal shim. I dropped it. When did I drop it? I don't remember dropping the goose. Like, did it fall over? I know I didn't drop it. Oh, it like fell out of the box. It didn't fall very far. You know how weird their boxes are? It kind of like fell out. Like, not very far. Like the box was on the table and it like kind of rolled out of the box. Like visually, you can't tell. Like you can't see any bends or anything with them. But I was in contact with Broadway again. They're going to send me a few new parts. I've been noticing one of the wires are coming out of the harness going to the locomotive, so they're going to send me a whole new harness assembly. So I'll get that in there. But either way, he's sitting flush now, so that is good. Oh crap! What did it do? No, get me out of here. Oh, there we go. I don't. Will they really send anything that big? No, the daylight is pretty fudged. And what's sad, like Bachman won't even email me back. I was told they had great customer service, but not for me. They don't. Nope. It just says Santa Fe. No 3460 on the side of mine. There, that works. I think I'm gonna treat myself to a can of Retro Pepsi here in a second. Yeah, that was a fun building to do. Me and Lauren both built it. You can't tell from the camera, but we even did the brick mortar. But you can't really see the brick mortar job from the camera, I don't think. Yep, just swap them up. And then you're good to go. Hey Josh, did you notice I changed up the BNSF coal cars too? The gondolas? I'm now running the red ones. I'm pretty sure you noticed, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. I only have 3 of them though, unfortunately. I figured I thought I'd run them because I figured you'd like them better than the gray ones. Because now we have the pumpkin, the red, and the orange caboose. I don't even know if my coal loads will fit in there or not. I got all the coal loads in my CP coal cars, but I don't think they'll fit those. We'll find out. I'll wait till it comes around, pop a coal load in. I think I already tried CN once. I think the CNs are. Oh, I mean, they kind of fit in there. Not perfectly. I'll wait till pumpkin comes around. Hey, Josh, did I tell you that locomotive never existed? It's a fantasy paint scheme, which makes it kind of cool. It even says on the box, fantasy. But no, sadly, he never existed. Oh, no. These are way bigger. They wouldn't even look right. No. Don't look right. I mean, might look right from a distance, but they're way... they're way bigger. Coal loads are expensive, man. Unless you make your own. Let's see if they'll fit in CN. Because CN and CP, use a lot of the same size stuff. Well, I think there is like a... not really. They're not fitting in there that great. I mean, kinda, sorta. An odd fit. I mean, an odd fit may be good enough for camera. But it not perfect. Here I am stealing coal loads. Speaking of stealing, I'm just going to take one of these for a second. Just to frig around with it. All right, you get going. Let's see how snug I can make that coal load. I mean, I would say it's a good enough, kind of, sort of fit. It's a little awkward. But, I mean, yeah, not bad. But there's a tiny little, from far away, you'd never really notice. Yeah, man, he's got a pretty epic horn. And where's Ian's old horn? I don't got him set as loud as Pumpkin. There, I got one little full load shoved in there. We'll pop them back on the track here in a second. Well, that wheel got dirty. That got dirty. Yikes. All right, CN's hit back. Oh, all right, I'll move them up a little more. A little further. There we go. We got one load of coal. Oh, get in there. There we go. Off we go. Yeah, looks perfect from the camera. Yes, I did briefly mention that, yeah. Which it's all gonna be solved this weekend because I got my power buses. So that should help quite a bit. I got more than I really need, but I thought I'd rather have too many than too few. Oh yeah. I'm thinking of putting Zippy around my I don't think Lauren's gonna do it anytime soon, but Zippy around my computer desk. Oh, I forgot to test the goose in the other direction. Here, let me just shut the layout off for a second. We'll give him a little test. Gotta be careful there. Give him a little test here. We'll get the front bogeys on there. Oh, I didn't get everything first try this time. Last time I did. I can't tell. I think the rear bogeys are on. All right, let's see. Front bogey's still off. Rear bogeys are on. Okay. Improvement. Let's go backwards a little bit. Much better. There was like a second of light flicker going forward. Oh, no, I know where they are. They're at Lawrence. I just keep on forgetting to bring one here. I got 3 of them. Oh, yeah, that's so much better. Oh, little flicker. Okay. But we didn't die. Let's do a reversey again. Let's go a little faster. And let's go forward. Let's go 50% throttle. Little flicky right there. But not bad. No flicky over the switch. No. Oh, I should just stick the Bachmann. I mean, I didn't mean for him to roll out of the box when I got him. Okay, no, that's so much better. I will email BOLI about that too. Well, not that it rolled out of the box, but that I made a little shim to make his left front driver touch the track. Well, I mean, I normally treat them like my babies too. They're all in, like, pristine shape. It's just the Goose had a few unfortunate little mishaps that I feel very bad about. But even as David, I'm pretty gentle with my locomotives. David's laughing. Oh, they definitely do. It just really sucks when it's a brass hybrid. Yeah, that happens. There, that perfect, Jimmy. I love that. And that happens. I got to remember that. Oh yeah, my new radiator fan assembly came in for the GP40. Here's my old one. The old one fell off, and what happened was I had a glue mishap. The glue came out too fast and ruined it. And I told Rapido what I did. I was like, normally I'm really good at building models, but the glue just went like came out a little too fast and bleh. Well, that all fixed now. Well, Frig, one of my old Athearn Blue Box EMD electromotive unit, the it was doing a Christmas tree service, and my oldest daughter Ella accidentally booted it across the floor, went sliding. It scraped some of the paint off, but that was about it. But it literally got booted right across the floor, went sliding. It didn't care. $166, yikes. Oh, I forgot to grab my can of Retro Pepsi. I got a friend request from who? Oh, an old buddy I went to school with. Who's this dude? I'm not too sure who this dude is yet. Who the other dude is, but. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Okay, I think I know. Oh, damn, you can't get the router and the computer to communicate, David? Seriously? Damn. Oh, I recognize my old buddy Matt. Another gentleman there I don't quite recognize yet, so I'll just have to go through the profile. It could have been someone I met at a classic car show, and they just recognized my Cadillac in my profile. That tends to happen. Is it pronounced Chattanooga? or Chattanooga. Chattanooga. Oh my God, I gotta pee. All right, I gotta go do that. Hey, David, did you look out the window? Oh, man. David's going to be like, oh no. It's still t-shirt and shorts. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is, Jimmy. It's a GP40. It's Rapido's new GP40s. I love them. I just keep my fingers crossed that the lock sound decoder don't blow up. But Rapido is really good at warrantying their decoders, so it's I can sleep a little easy about that. This one doesn't because it is it's an Illinois Central GP40, and it was non-dynamic brake. So he doesn't have dynamic brake, hence the he doesn't have the fourth fan. You're not the first one to ask, though. I'll slow him down here for you. Just give me a second. Just so you can see the non-dynamic brake. Yeah, I don't even know if I have another. I have more Jeeps. I just don't know if I have another 40. No, I don't. He's my only 40. Closest thing I can get for you is an old Blue Box 50, and he has the fourth fan with the dynamic brake, so he's got the dynamic brakes. So there's like, GP50, GP40 there. So yeah, he just has a dynamic brake, and he does not have the dynamic brake. Man, it's been crazy learning all this stuff about locomotives. It's quite the it's a lot to take in. Dynamic brake, non-dynamic brake, steam generator, non-steam generator. Man, some people can even look at the horns and know what kind of horns they have. I couldn't tell you that. I'm not that deep. Yeah, turbine or no turbine. You could be very right about that, Brian. I wondered that myself. I didn't look into it. I don't think it's like scale trains, where they have their rivet counter and then their museum. I don't think it's like that. I think it's like it could be, yeah, the ones that come in the boxes and the pretty wooden boxes. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. I gotta head out. I'll grab some TP there at a giant tiger. Then I'll go grab Abby. Yeah, I should email Broadway about that too. Let me see. When did they get back to me? Up there they are. There, I just wrote them a little extra email about that. Jim is from Toronto. I want to put another coal load into the CN car. Here we go. We gonna do it. We gonna get her done. Yeah, I had it crashed out once on us, and then I got it going again. But I'm gonna do what David and a few others suggested, and that's just run a Ethernet cable. I'm just not looking forward to running it because it's a pain in the arse. Wi-Fi should be good enough these days to do a live stream. Like, it's fine for gaming, 100% fine. But for some reason, it just doesn't like live streams. It's very wonky. Oh, excuse me. I mean, I game with the Wi-Fi all the time and have no issue. But the streaming's like, nope, screw you. Fuck your Wi-Fi. Fuck your coach. I'm gonna make everything a living hell for you. Yup. Yeah, I know. It obviously takes quite a bit more memory and bandwidth and all those beautiful words. I'm stealing all the coal from CP. Sorry, CP, stealing your coal. Oh man, that's something dusty. Look at the dust bunnies in that guy. Ooh wee. I gotta go run them underwater later. We got the dust bunnies going on. Oh really? Oh crap. Listen here, coal car. Get the dust out of there. Perfect. All right, off we go. There we are. Oh, Brian, are you getting one of those True Fan locomotives? Getting one of their GT40s? I would if I could, but I can't. Yeah, they want full price for their pre-orders. That was kind of a red flag for me. Oh goodness. It's like no access denied. Oh, we got 702 subscribers. Sweet. We're getting there. Little ways to go from 1,000. It will happen eventually. Once I get 1,000, by that time I should have enough watch hours, and then I can get super chats, and then I can put the super chat money away to buy train stuff. I wouldn't expect super chats though, but I do see other channels get quite a bit of them. But I don't think I would get that big. It's just like, let's say I did. Let's say I even got as, let's say I got as big as Mr. Scott. My brain would have a hard time trying to keep up with the chats with a live stream of like 80 plus people. And then SMP, he gets like 200 plus people watching. Oh, I hear the real train's horn. I hear Cape Breton, Nova Scotia going by. He's rumbling. Oh, David, they got their blue locomotive up and running again. It was sitting on the sidelines for about 2 years. Where is it? The old, it's not an old Conrail unit. I think it's HL something. I don't know. Yes, SMT. SMT mainline. Yeah, we had the blue one forever. HLEX, is it? That's on the side of it? I don't know. We've had it for a very long time. I used to think it was an old Con Hell Yeah. Actually, I think we did have an old Con Hell Yeah at one time. I think that's what it says on the side, HLEX or something like that. But yeah, it's been broken for years. The roof of it literally looks like they fished it out of the Atlantic Ocean. They gotta sand down that rust, slap some fresh blue paint on there. was like, damn, they dug that old locomotive out of the ocean. They raised it. An old rust bucket. Hey, Lily, did you look out the window? Lily? Lily? Look out the window. Oh, you don't want to move? I don't blame you. I think she's cocooned herself. Did you look out the window? Don't let the cat in. Did you see the snow? Where'd you go? Oh, you're right there.
I can't see. I can't see.
Oh, we had to look out another window. You ain't gonna see out that window. Probably a snow day tomorrow. All right, guys, I gotta get ready to take off. I gotta go up to Value Village and then pick up my friend, and then if I can do another live stream later, I'll do another one. But I think me and Lily might be watching some Netflix later. But we'll see what happens. But I appreciate everyone jumping on. Alrighty. Have a good night, everyone. And I'll catch you later. Most likely tomorrow.